Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Muizzuddin bin Muhammad Fauzi, and my group members is Haikal Alif bin Nur Azmi. I'm from group JCS 1432D. Our lecturer name is Nur Shahidah binti Nordin. We are from Faculty of Computer and Mathematical Science, CS 143. The title of our project is The Effect of Integration to Product Design Executive. For our project, we will choose Chapter 5, which is Integration. We will explain about the real-life application of integration, which is about area and volume of shapes. For our project, we have to explain about what is integration. And our next slide, we will explain about the definition of integration. The definition of integration is the finding of an integral or integrals. And for your information, an integral is a mathematical object that can be interpreted as an area or a generalization of area. Integrals, together with derivatives, are the fundamental objects of calculus. So, what is the use of integration? What can we do about the integration? I'm going to explain to you about it. From a more general point of view, integration is used to measure things. It sometimes can be length, area, or volume. It can also be probabilities in the context of random variables. It can measure the behavior of a function in any particular sense that one wants to measure behavior.
For the product designer to design the vest, they need to use integration calculation to estimate the area and the volume under the curve. The length, width, and height are given as below. The length of the opening is 8 cm, the width is 12 cm, and the height is 22 cm. We can use the data to calculate the area and the volume of the vest. As a designer who learns mathematics, we need to know what are the problem statements to the calculation to create a perfect vest. So, what is the problem statement here? The problem statement here are: first, what is the limit to the equation? Second, what is the area under the curve? And lastly, what is the volume of the solid? By solving this statement, we can use this data and manipulate them to achieve our main goal. To solve the problem statement 1, which is what is the limit to the equation, firstly, we need to find what is the equation. So the equation here is negative 3x squared per 121 plus 6s over 11 and plus 3. So based on the equation, we can set up our limit, which is from 0 to 22. Here, so to when solve the problem statement number 2, which is where the integration is applied to the designer. So to find the area under the curve, we can use integration to the equation to find the area. Integrate the equation, which is negative 3s squared over 121 plus 3s per 11 plus 3. Using the limit 22 to 0, we will get negative s cubed minus 121 plus 6s squared per 22 plus 3s. So, at the end of the equation, we will put our limit 22 and 0. So, we will make double column. To put on the first column, we will substitute s with the upper limit. And on the second bracket, we will substitute the s with the lower limit. Then, when we solve the equation, we will get 110 centimeters squared. That is the area And that is how integration is applied in to the product design executive. To solve our last problem, by using y equal to negative 3s squared over 121 plus 6s over 11 plus 3, when we integrate the formula, we will get pi 567.6. And if we substitute pi to 22 over 7 or 3.142, we will get the volume which 1783.17 centimeter cube. So here this is shown that by using integration in our conclusion, so the product designer can find the perfect size of volume for their vest. So this is true that we can apply the integration in our daily life.
Last but not least, for our conclusion, the integration is one of the methods that can be used to calculate area and volume of an object. Because in our real life, we also need to use mathematical method to do or build something. As for example, to create a vest, we need to know the area and the volume before create it to make sure the physical shape of the vest is perfect. And lastly, we can conclude that even small thing we need to use mathematics to solve the problem.